On the last episode, I had finally left Florida on my sailboat with Captain Art, who helped me cross the Gulf Stream into the Bahamas. After 23 hours, we dropped anchor at Great Sail Key and then moved on the next day. Since we didn't clear through customs yet, we needed to fly a yellow quarantine flag until we could make it to a port with a customs official. We made it to Spanish Cay at Spanish Cay Marina. Just picked up some more diesel. Now we're picking a slip for the night. Looks like we have the whole place to ourselves. There's no one around. It's calm and quiet. The bugs are starting to come out, so hopefully the wind picks up just a little for the evening. But looking forward to officially being in the Bahamas. Since we arrived to the marina late, we missed the customs agent. We had the place to ourselves, which surprised me because Spanish Cay is a really great place. We walked up to the customs office in the morning and started filling out our entry papers. Paid the pricey $300 for a 40-foot sailboat, which allows us to stay in the Bahamas for a few months and includes the fishing and lobster permits. After that, I got to take down the quarantine flag and hoist a Bahamas courtesy flag. There was no wind again, so we motored southeast a bit and finally saw another boat. We left Spanish Cay this morning, sailed south past Green Turtle Cay and No Name Cay and some beautiful white sand beaches. Lots of incredible water, so clear and turquoise. We are approaching Whale Cay and we're about to head out through a little channel into the Atlantic, loop around Whale Cay and then come back in here to the South Abaco. So I'll show you a little view of what we're seeing. There's some waves breaking out there, but the weather is really great. It's pretty calm, so it shouldn't be too crazy. So yeah, Atlantic. Now that we have our permits, it was time for Art to teach me to fish. My first big fish didn't go so well. It was a good-sized barracuda that we released. Apparently there's a lot of big reef fish down here that carry a gnarly disease called ciguatera that gets you really, really sick. We made it to an absolutely incredible little harbor called Hopetown. It was pretty stressful coming in, even at high tide, because the channel includes some seriously shallow waters. We grabbed a mooring and then hopped in the dinghy to town, where I walked straight into my first Junkanoo. The sun was going down, so we had to go for a swim in the Atlantic before returning to dinner on the boat and another incredible sunset. Oh no, I don't feel it too. I've finally moved on. The next morning I was in need of some exercise, so it was time to climb the lighthouse steps. Made it to the top of the lighthouse, and that's our boat right there. Get in my car, drive away from you. Need some time to chill my wounds, and then I'll be coming back as someone. Alright, it's been 1 week since I left Florida. I said goodbye to Captain Art a couple of days ago. It was really nice having him. I felt really confident with him there. We had great weather. He taught me a lot about sailing and charting and planning out courses. Now that he's gone, I'm feeling a little bit less confident. I still feel like I'm okay, but definitely having a little bit of that nervous, jittery feeling. After I dropped him off, I did some laundry, some reprovisioning. I was supposed to leave this morning, but then there was some rain and weather, and kind of chickened out a little bit and decided to stay and wait for some better weather, look at some charts, some books, kind of plan out the route. Right now I'm in Marsh Harbour, and the plan is to go down to Little Harbor tomorrow. So I'm in the Abacos right now, which is just about due east of West Palm Beach, Florida. And then from Little Harbor I'll hop down towards Spanish Wells and then maybe make a stop in Nassau. I've got coffee, lots of books, charts, maps, kind of planning everything out. Doing some homework today, taking it a little bit easy, and then hope to set off again early tomorrow morning. So the goal today was to get to Little Harbor from Marsh Harbour, which was about 25 nautical miles. Had to pass out Man o' War Channel on the north side. I had done some research and read that the south side was a little bit tricky. It was super windy this morning, at least for me being more of a novice. But once I got there, the waves were probably 5 to 6 feet high. It felt like water was chugging back into the engine through the wet exhaust. Just kind of freaked me out. So I made a decision to turn around, come back down to Hometown where I was a couple of days ago. Kind of set up here, make sure everything's good with the boat. That whole experience was pretty stressful, so I needed to unwind with some yoga on the deck of the boat, and then I was off to town to run some errands. Alright, I am headed to the post office. Everything takes a little bit longer to get around. Woo! You kind of have to hop in your dinghy, hop in a ferry, hop in a cab. You can't just walk outside or get on your bike. But it's fun. It makes you plan out your day a little bit better, take things at leisure, enjoy the beautiful weather and surroundings. I am in beautiful Hometown, where I've had the pleasure of spending the last week or so. Definitely a little gem in the Caribbean, here in the Bahamas on Elbow Cay, close to Marsh Harbour in the Abacos. And I can't say enough good things about this place. It's got a population of about 450 people. 2 grocery stores, 1 coffee shop, super bustling and busy. Little roads, this is one of the main roads. Just golf carts, mopeds, and walkers. No police station, they kind of self-regulate. People are super friendly, all the kids say hi when they pass you, everyone waves. And it's just got this really great, quaint vibe to it. Definitely a place where you can spend a lot of time, relax, kind of get back to yourself. The houses are painted adorable colors, bright, cheerful. There's boats all around. And the harbor, just behind me, is protected. There's also this awesome lighthouse, which is the last manned kerosene burning lighthouse in the whole entire world. So it's totally worth a stop if you're in this area. Such a great little spot. I know I will definitely be back. Wanted to give a really big thank you to all of my friends, my family, random strangers on social media, everyone who's followed my journey so far. Thank you for sending emails, notes, leaving comments. Please continue to do so. I really love hearing from you guys. Your support has kept me going through tough times and really reminded me that anyone can live their dream if they have the right people surrounding them. And if you'd like to contribute, Patreon is an awesome website that just for the cost of a cup of coffee, you can help me to continue to live my dream. Your support allows me to explore new places like this, to continue maintaining my boat, and to spend more time filming and editing. The goal is to upload a new video every couple of weeks, depending on where I can find internet, so definitely stay tuned for more videos and adventures to come. And if you're ever in this part of the world, I always love to see friendly faces, so let me know, stop by for a visit, and I hope to see you soon.
just want everything to be real. I just wanna fight.